fans, we are here with the third installment of Cougar Close-Ups. Our guest today is an offensive lineman from your national championship St. Xavier Cougars, Tim Ladd. Now Tim, thank you for coming. Appreciate it. The first question I have is, what would you say is the most exciting moment that you had about winning the NAIA championship?
After we won the game, when everyone came on the field, our families and friends and stuff, and we just got to celebrate the win with all of our supporters and fans that came out. That was really an exciting moment, a really good time to be on the field.
Awesome. How long did it take for you to let it set in that you guys had won?
Really, I mean, when we were on the field celebrating, we were kind of just like going crazy. Like, we just won the national championship. But then we got into the locker room and we were all just taking the pads off and everything, and it really just set in, like, we're the national champions. Like, and the bus ride home, it's all like, just kept thinking, we're the champs. We finally did it.
Mm-hmm. When the clock struck 0 at the end of the championship game, what was the first thing that went through your mind?
Well, the first thing, I mean, we looked up at the clock and saw that we wouldn't have to run another play. Mm-hmm. And so we just kind of started celebrating. Michael Johnson, one of our seniors, just dropped to a knee, and a couple of us went over there and like told him like congrats. It was his senior year. Did a great job and everything. So.
Okay. Who has been your toughest coach that you've had?
In my career,
mm-hmm.
there was a coach that I had. He was the 7th and 8th grade coach at my grade school, but when I was in 5th and 6th grade, we had to go up to him on Wednesdays, and he'd make us do a lot of work. And he was definitely, I don't want to say mean coach, because he was a really good coach, but he was definitely an intense guy. So.
Okay. Is there anyone on the team or on current past teams that you first looked up to when you came here?
Definitely Mike Johnson. He was our starting left tackle last year. He was an All-American, and he was really just like my mentor. Like, I always try to he's just a super smooth player. I try to get it like as smooth as him, but I mean, he was a lot more athletic than I am. But I try to base a lot of my game off him. He was a great player.
Okay. Who would you say is the most competitive guy on this team?
I would definitely say, from my perspective, I live with Nick Pisak, our running back. He's by far the most competitive guy I know. It's funny, everything that we do, we, like, not even on purpose, we'll both just say, like, we're taking the weights off the bar. We'll both just, like, give each other a look and then just see who can take it off faster. Like, I don't know, he turns everything into a competition when we're together.
Okay. How do you prepare to hit and get hit on each and every play?
I mean, you don't really think about that. It's just in between plays, our offense is so fast. So I just think just line up and just go. Don't really even think about getting hit. Just know who I'm hitting.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Who would you say is the toughest guy on this team?
Toughest on the team? I don't know. That's a tough one. We got a lot of tough guys on the team, but I definitely, one of the guys I would have to say, Marciano. It's just real. Dave Marciano's like a tough guy. Shows it on the field too. His play definitely shows it. So I have to go with Dave.
Okay. If you played in the NFL, who would be the quarterback you would like to protect on the offensive line, and why?
I don't know. I'd have to say probably someone with speed, like Cam Newton or someone, just because it makes the game a lot more fun when, say, they bring a blitz and my guy drops back and there's no one for me to block, and then we could, like, I do it with Jimmy Coy sometimes. Like, I try to give him that look, like, hey, take off. Like, if he's holding the ball, like, I'd like a quarterback that could take off and we could run downfield and hit somebody. So probably a quarterback with speed would be fun to play for.
Okay. Where would you like to go after your career at SXU ends?
I definitely want to coach college football somewhere. I mean, if I had a chance to help out here for a little while, but, I mean, that'd be great. But, I don't know, I'd like to jump right into it and go coach at a small college and try to work my way up.
Okay. How many more championships do you think St. Xavier could win?
I mean, really, the sky's the limit with that. I mean, with our coaching, and if they keep bringing in the players that they're bringing in with the recruiting and everything, I mean, train will never stop. We can just keep winning them, and hopefully, I got 2 more years left. Hopefully, we could win 2 more. So that'd be great.
If football was not around, what would be a sport you'd be playing?
Probably with my size, probably maybe basketball. But I really liked playing baseball when I was little. I was a big fan of it.
Okay. How do you like having your brother on the team now?
It's pretty cool. We never, since flag football was the last time we got to play on the same team. We've always been at the same school, but our age difference, we never actually got to play on the same team with like varsity sports and sophomore and stuff. So it's pretty fun. It's a cool experience to get to play with my brother. He's redshirted this year. Hopefully next year get a little bit of playing time. We could actually play together. So
awesome. And the last question I have for you is, fill in the blank for me. I'm a blank and proud of it.
I'm a champion. I'm proud of it.
Awesome. Thank you, Tim, for your
Thank
time.
you.